Oh my gosh, guys, it is finally here, House of the Dragon. First and foremost, hey everyone, I'm Shanice. Welcome to my channel. If you are new, I am back from my almost 2-month off vacation break from YouTube, but I am officially back now. For those of you who are wondering, I have not read the book Fire and Blood, which is this is based off on, and I have some idea of what it's about. Basically the start of the end of the Targaryen family. I am team Targaryen. I really liked Daenerys's overall character arc, except for like season 8. We all know how season 8 butchered its characters, but she was the one I was looking forward to seeing the most when watching Game of Thrones. And I did not watch, for those also wondering, I did not watch the San Diego Comic-Con trailer because I felt like I would have seen a little bit too much of the show, and I just really want to be surprised. So without further ado, let's get into episode 1 of House of the Dragon. I wonder if we're gonna get like a new intro. I'm so excited.
As the first century of the Targaryen dynasty came to a close, the health of the old king, Jaehaerys, was failing. King Jaehaerys reigned over nearly 60 years of peace. So, in the year 101, the old king called a great council to choose an heir. Over 1,000 lords made the journey to Harrenhal.
Oh, this is Harrenhal.
Succession. Princess Rhaenys Targaryen, the king's eldest descendant, and her younger cousin, Prince Viserys Targaryen, the king's eldest male descendant.
Oh, damn. Oh, too much information already.
The Prince Viserys Targaryen remain Prince of Dragonstone.
Rhaenys, a woman, would not inherit the Iron Throne, for he knew the cold truth. The only thing that could tear down the House of the Dragon was itself.
I'm also taking notes because I know this is going to be a lot to process. Ooh, I'm telling you, I'm so excited right now. It's not even funny. It is now the 9th year of King Viserys the First Targaryen's reign, 117 years before the death of the Mad King Heirs and the birth of his daughter Princess Daenerys Targaryen. I'm sorry. 100, and so this is 172. Are we gonna see a dragon? Ah! Oh my gosh, that one looks small, but it's still cute, you know. And the theme. See, they used to dragons. They just walk in. Oh, there's a dragon. Is it oh, is that the dragon pit? Oh, man. Ooh. I like how we're seeing more of like the halls within King's Landing. We're so used to like seeing the throne room, but wow.
I don't need mothering, Rhaenyra.
Well, here you are, surrounded by attendants, all focused on the babe. Someone has to attend to you.
Is that a bed?
Is how we serve the realm.
I'd rather serve as a knight and ride to battle and glory.
She's like Arya with it.
The childbed is our battlefield.
I thought you might urge your brother to fill his seat on the council and provide an assessment of his progress as commander of the watch.
Shall we discuss the Heirs tournament, Your Grace?
I would be delighted. Before the games are over, my son will be born, and the whole realm will celebrate.
We have no way of predicting the sex of the child.
There's a boy in the Queen's belly.
I know it. And my heir.
Wow, look at all the swords on the ground.
Sparo trivo segama kebus.
Nuoso dimen. Kesi nuos demigos medalarios.
Lochem paliknut statilux door. Se pave sobos koriosytymasta.
Che poi ua uno sud kotion tradila rupten.
Kotiotaranna sit isa.
Exie ultrata.
I only worry for my mother. I hope for my father that he gets a son. As long as I can recall, it's what he's wanted.
The king has been under heavy stresses preparing for the birth.
He's under stress. What about his wife?
This child is a boy, Emma.
Yeah.
I'm certain of it.
I've never been more certain of anything.
You never know, though.
This is the last time, Viserys. I've lost one babe in the cradle, had 2 stillbirths and 2 pregnancies ended well before their time.
Damn.
My brother's city has fallen into squalor. Beginning tonight, King's Landing will learn to fear the color gold.
Ooh! Oh, I thought they were killing them. Oh my goodness. Dang, so you're just gonna run up on random people, start beating them? What? Oh my god! Oh! My eyes! Whoa!
The City Watch is not a sword to be wielded at your whim. They're an extension of the Crown.
The Watch was enforcing the Crown's laws. Our city should be safe for all its people.
I could. You've not been seen in the Vale or at Runestone for quite some time.
I think my bronze bitch is happier for my absence.
Rhea is your wife.
Oh.
Good and honourable lady of the Vale.
The Vale men are said to fuck sheep instead of women.
Oh!
I assure you, the sheep are prettier.
Dear me. You may
Dang, the shade. Ooh.
Did she not?
Otter.
The Prince Daemon is shady.
Perhaps
Damn.
not ready to move on just yet.
You know how
Ooh, he messy. Why do I feel like Viserys is like King Robert and he's gonna die in this? I have not read Fire and Blood, but I'm getting that feeling that Viserys is gonna die due to Prince Aemon.
Kingsland. By the news that I am happy to share, Queen Emma has begun her labors.
Now ooh, wow. They didn't have that in Game of Thrones. With the tourney, like look at that. Wow, they stepped it up with the budget. I'm here for it. I was gonna say I hope that Viserys doesn't say out loud like he's waiting for the birth of his son, because if she gives birth to a daughter, he's gonna be so upset.
I would humbly ask for the favour of the Queen who never was.
That is so shady.
I would gladly take it.
Oh, Baratheon! I don't know which house that is.
And the Wayne Hightower of Old Town, eldest son of the hand of the king.
Oh. Oh! Not the horse! Oh! That's dirty! Can he do that? Oh, his face!
What's happening? The infant is in breach, Your Grace. All attempts to turn the babe have failed.
This is why I don't want kids.
I'm here.
Oh my gosh. So many reasons.
It's a marvel that war didn't break out of first blood.
Oh! Oh my god, these little kids are watching it. This is too much for the first episode.
It becomes necessary for the father to make an impossible choice.
Save the baby or save the mother. Yup.
Or to lose them both.
You can save the child.
We must either act now or leave it with the gods.
They're going to bring the babe out now.
Why do I feel like this about to be bloody and gruesome and hard to watch? Like the video so far, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. Hello, don't you want to see more content from me? But let's get back into the video. My heart's racing. I'm scared. Did he even tell her what's about to happen? Oh my god.
I love you.
You're not even gonna tell her what's going on? Oh, how can you do that to her? I don't know if I could watch. I'm about to cry. Please don't. Oh, please, dear God, no.
Don't be scared.
Making
the first instinct.
Oh my! I'm sorry, that was a bit too much for me. Oh my god! Ooh, damn. Oh man. Ooh. Hold on, I gotta pause. Ooh. I'm so sorry guys, that was a lot. I need a minute. Hold on. My apologies guys. It's like pregnancy is it can be a beautiful thing, but it is also very like dangerous and scary. And I'm so sorry. Like, I'm gonna finish the show, but I needed a moment to compose myself. Like, the fact that he did not tell her what was about to happen so they could like have their final goodbyes, and then like just he didn't even do it. He went this way. He's supposed to go across. Like, he went from like navel to here, and it's supposed to be that way. I don't know, something about that. I think I know this is like Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones gives us like a lot, and I don't know, something about that for me was just a little bit too much. Like, I wish they didn't show that. Like, something, I think that's gonna stay with me. But I'm so sorry guys. Back to the reaction. Can you say you yield? Oh, please don't show it. Please. I can't! I can't. Oh my god. I don't want to see that. Oh god. How you go from this scene to that? Oh my god! Oh, they showing too much! And watch how you did all that and it's not even a boy. So you're gonna really kill the prince? But I feel like Daemon's kind of ruthless to me. Oh my god. I think to me that was just a little bit too much. Like,
it's a boy. A new heir, your grace.
this is giving me like the Tudors. If you watch the Tudors, you know what I'm talking about. Oh, I thought the baby was dying. I was gonna say, you gotta be kidding me. Oh my god, the baby died! For the first episode, this has been a lot. She said it a little bit differently.
First wish to discuss at this dark hour, but I consider the matter urgent. What matter?
Line of succession?
That of your succession. The City Watch is fiercely loyal to him. An army 2,000 strong.
An army you gave him, Otto. I named Daemon Master of Laws, but you said he was a tyrant.
My brother would murder me.
Take my crown.
It's a possibility.
Please.
Oh, and he eavesdropping.
Daemon has ambition, yes, but not for the throne. He lacks the patience for it.
Daemon should walk in like a badass.
For the king
like, oh
to
shoot.
name a successor.
Well, who else would have a claim?
His daughter. Daenerys. Duh. What's so bad about a woman having power?
Firstborn child.
Like, damn.
Then how can we
My wife
about
and son are dead! I will not sit here and suffer crows that come to feast on their corpses!
Right, like, They acting like he's dying. He's still alive. Give him some time to grieve and then talk about it. Damn.
I thought you might go to him. Offer him comfort.
In his chambers.
Wow, you're just gonna like, I don't want to say pimp out your daughter, but like use her to get to the king and try to I mean, is that his daughter? They didn't like verbally say, but that's what I'm assuming. Wow, he sculpted all that? Wow. Wait, is that Dragonstone?
Grace, I have a report I feel compelled to share.
He toasted Prince Balon, the king's son, styling him the heir for a day.
You have no allies at court but me! I have only ever defended you!
Anywhere but by your side. 10 years you've been king, and yet not once have you asked me to be your hand.
Why would I do that?
Because I'm your brother.
Then why do you cut me so deep?
I've only ever spoken the truth. I see Otto Hightower for what he is.
An unwavering and loyal hand.
A cunt!
A second son who stands to inherit nothing he doesn't seize for himself.
Ooh, Viserys got the grip. He about to be like ready to fight. Prince Daemon reminds me of another character where even though their ways may seem like a bit much, he's still doing it from like a genuine place. I forgot which character that was. Oh, he cut himself on the throne. Damn, what dragon is that? Is that Balerion, right? The Dread?
I have wasted years since you were born. One thing for a son. Dragon's Saddle is one thing, but the Iron Throne is the most dangerous seat in the realm. And just as Daenerys foresaw the end of Valyria, Aegon foresaw the end of the world of men. Just to begin with terrible winter, gusting out of the distant north.
The White Walkers.
All of Westeros must stand against it. And if the world of men is to survive, a Targaryen must be seated on the Iron Throne, strong enough to unite the realm against the cold.
That was supposed to be Daenerys! Oh, I mean, or Jon.
His dream, the song of ice and fire.
Oh! Oh! That's the dagger!
It's been passed from king to heir since Aegon's time, and protected.
Oh my gosh!
Promise me that from now. Promise me.
Like, promise me, Ned. Oh, like Lyanna said.
Rhaenyra Targaryen, Princess of Dragonstone, and heir to the Iron Throne.
No! Ah! Why did I feel like both the season premiere and a finale in a way, just a little bit? Okay, so I feel like I got to apologize for the lighting change because it looked like it was gonna rain, then it didn't. I don't know, but I want to apologize for the lighting. I feel like there's so much to talk about with this first episode, so much to process. I'm definitely going to watch it like 2 or 3 more times. Also, if you're gonna click out of my video, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. I would appreciate you leaving a like and comment down below your thoughts. What did you think of this first episode? I know that a lot of people, when they found out about House of the Dragon, they felt like there was no point because, I mean, or for those who read Fire and Blood, or basically if you pick up the hints throughout watching Game of Thrones, that a dance of dragons, the civil war within the Targaryen family is what caused the downfall, and basically we all knew how it was going to end, so people felt like what was the point? But you know, I was here for it because I just still want to see these characters. These are whole new characters. And I kind of am interested in seeing what really caused the Targaryen family to crumble in on itself. And like with the dragons as well. Because throughout Game of Thrones, they would talk about how the dragons were huge. And then the last one was like the size of a cat. Okay, I feel like the most shocking scene for me in this first episode, it was a lot. But I don't even want to call it a cesarean because it went this way. It's not supposed to be that way. But the death of... And I took a lot of notes because I knew it was going to be a lot of names to try to memorize. Aemma, wife of Viserys. She went through 5 pregnancies. And that was her 6th one. Or is it that her 7th? Because she had Rhaenyra. And then she said 5 of them were stillborns, miscarriages, and then she had the son Balon, and unfortunately he passed away. That was just overall hard for me to watch. It just, as a woman, you know, it's, how do I even put this into words, but you know, people, like, society expects that, like, it's a woman's duty to, like, have children. Like, that's her sole purpose in life. And when a woman says that she doesn't want to have kids, and it's very valid reasons for why she doesn't want to have kids, people think, oh, you're very selfish, this and that. But to me, it's very selfish to bring a kid into a world, and they're probably going to suffer or go through all of these things. That's a whole separate video for another time. But, you know, like, even when it comes to like the monarchy and, you know, having kids to have the line of succession and whatnot. And like back then there are complicated pregnancies. She didn't have any anesthesia to, you know, knock her out or have an epidural to ease with labor. And like breech babies, oh my goodness, because I think the maester said that it was too late to kind of like do anything about it. Or I don't know if they knew that they could like try to shift the baby and position it the right way. Or, you know, different exercises that women can do to help like have the baby's head go downwards, etc. So I just felt like that was like such a, in a way, a little bit of a trigger scene for me to watch. I could not watch that. And it reminded me of another scene that stuck with me. I'm not going to say what it was. It was from a movie. And something about it just, I will never forget it. But yeah, that was very hard to watch. In my opinion, like I said, I feel like they crossed the line just a little bit by showing that. And then they had the scene where the Gold Close, the City Watch, was going out beating up people. And then the one guy, they cut off his thing, and it was just, oh my goodness. But okay, let me talk about the characters. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a long video, but it's worth it because it's a new show. I'm going to turn my fan on because it is really hot right now, so please forgive the background noise. So the way I like to process new information, I have to start from the beginning. So our story starts off with King Jaehaerys, right? He reigned over Westeros for 60 years. And at the end of his term, in the year 101, came the whole topic of the line of succession. And that's the scene we saw in the beginning. And he also said, or the narrator said, there were 10 dragons, right? Adult dragons. Now, this is where I think I kind of messed up in my note-taking. Jaehaerys had a son who had Rhaenyra and Viserys, who are brother and sister, right? And when it came down to the vote, they chose Viserys over Rhaenyra, right? So all of this stuff is happening 172 years before Aerys the Mad King came about, and before, you know, Daenerys. Like, that whole part of the beginning, I had like, it was just epicness and awesomeness just washed over me, because it's like, Daenerys, I love Daenerys. Syrax is Rhaenyra's dragon. But correct me if I'm wrong, I think Cyrax was also one of the names Viserys, Daenerys' older brother, said in that one scene when he was with I forgot that girl, like they were in the tub and he was naming all the dragons and stuff. I remember he said Meraxes. I think he said Cyrax, but anyways, Rhaenyra's best friend is Alicent Hightower, who is the daughter of the Hand of the King, whose name is Otto Hightower. Lord Corlys, the black guy with the white locks. Lord Strong, they're a part of the council. Oh my gosh, my battery's dying. Hold on one moment. Okay, so back to what I was saying. So Otto Hightower is the Hand of the King. And I've seen that actor before. He was in something. So Prince Daemon is the brother of King Viserys, uncle of Rhaenyra. And he not ruled, but he stayed. His wife, okay, wait, hold on, because like it's like so much. So before he was staying at Runestone, right? But he is married to Lady Rhea, who is the Lady of the Vale. Sir Harold, I put in my notes legit how he reminds me of Sir Barristan Selmy. He's like the knight that's kind of always with Rhaenyra, right? Yeah, Rhaenyra. I'm trying to remember Rhaenyra and Rhaenyra. Sir Christian of Dorne. I'm sorry, you guys are probably like, what the heck? Like, am I talking about? It's a lot to like process, and I'm definitely, obviously when I'm editing, I'm going to be rewatching the episode, but I think I'm going to watch it again, like a third time, to truly like soak in all the information. I'm pretty sure there are some things that went way over my head. There are probably some little Easter eggs that were like in the background that I probably didn't capture. We saw during the announcement of Viserys announcing that Rhaenyra is going to be the next in line. We've had Rickon Stark swear fealty, Bormund Baratheon, Cordelin Valerion. And that, I wonder if something happens to his house, because I'd never heard of that name throughout Game of Thrones. And then there was someone Hightower, so I'm assuming they're like the brother of Otto Hightower or just related to Otto. But okay, yeah, so overall I think this was a really great episode, a good kickstart off to the first season of House of the Dragon. I feel like Daemon, I think I'm going to title this video Daemon is Messy, because he was throwing shade. So he's messy in that way, but then he was messy with like how he commanded the city watch, instilling fear in the people. And that's why the council was like, we cannot have this man become king, because we've seen a glimpse of, if he were to sit the Iron Throne, this is what he's going to do. So of course I'm all for Rhaenyra, even though you can tell she's like Arya, she doesn't want to be what like tradition would see her as. Like with her, she doesn't want to with Arya's case, like be a lady. She wanted to be a knight and like be like her brothers and fight in wars and stuff like that. And Rhaenyra, I kind of got that same sense, you know, she just doesn't want to do, you know, what royalty does. She just wants to kind of live the simple life, and having this responsibility kind of thrust upon her, even though I feel like she should know, or maybe she always had a sense that it's a possibility that she could possibly take over after her father passes over the throne. But Prince Daemon, I'm really trying to remember the character, but it's like I said throughout the reaction, it's like he does things that not most people will approve of, but I feel his intentions are pure. Like he said in the throne room with his brother, how, you know, he would protect his brother against himself. he knows how other people in the council will think, and they will try to like fight for power or like snake their way through to the top. I don't blame him for being upset, because you know, he feels like he should be heir, but I also will always be on the side for, okay, maybe there should be a good change. Like, why not a woman be in power? What's so bad about that? I feel like Otto Hightower, who is the hand of the king, I feel he has some, you know, mischievous motives when it comes to the king, and he's probably going to use his daughter in some way to try to like influence Viserys, because it seems like Viserys, it's like he listens to Hightower, but he may not like really heed his advice. So maybe by using his daughter, he could tell his daughter to tell the king to say this or say that, etc., etc. It was like a lot of characters, but not like too much where I feel like super overwhelmed. I love the costume design. It's definitely giving me those elements of what we've seen in Game of Thrones, and I love the scene at the end where Viserys was telling Rhaenyra about, you know, the greater threat, which is the White Walkers. And I didn't know that whole thing was passed down from the reign of King Ares, or no, King Aegon, sorry. How, you know, there's a threat that's coming, we need to protect everybody, and it has to be under Targaryen rule. And I just couldn't help but think of Dany, and how, you know, she had a hand in helping against the White Walkers. So, and I still to this day truly believe, I hope you guys at this point you watch Game of Thrones, but I truly believe that Jon Snow should have taken out the Night King, because then it's like a Targaryen took out the White Walkers. But you know, it is what it is. It's done. It's said and done. But yeah, so I'm gonna end my review here. I really hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. Again, I feel like I gotta apologize, because me as a viewer, I wouldn't want to quite watch someone who has like very like crappy lighting, but I appreciate it if you still stayed even all the way up to this point. If you stayed up to this point, please drop a dragon emoji down in the comment section, so I will know you stayed to this point. But you know, some people would click off right away, but I'm so glad you guys were interested in seeing my reaction and staying for the review to see what I thought of the episode. I cannot wait to see how the season unfolds. I do wonder if this is just a one-time thing, like if it's going to be a one season, or if it's going to be like 2-3 seasons. I'm still hoping they'll do a Robert's Rebellion. So that's going to take place after this, but before Game of Thrones. And I would love to see Aegon's conquest, like it could be one season of how he and his sisters took over Westeros. That's like in my dream. Like, HBO, please, when you're done with House of the Dragon, they could keep putting out Game of Thrones content for years to come. But okay, I am done. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please give it a thumbs up if you happen to like my reaction. Comment down below, what did you think? Please don't reveal spoilers about other events that are going to happen within this show based off of the book Fire and Blood, because I will definitely block you, delete your comment. I'm not playing about that. Or I may just not look at the comment section down below, but I do want to, because I want to engage with you guys. But I hope you guys subscribe to my channel if you're new, and you will see me in the next video. Bye guys.